Do you like the sound of a 4-day working week? Well, for someone that has worked a 5-day and a 3-day working week, let me compare the two for you. So I was a midwife for 12 years. You're probably going to be sick of me saying this to people who have been listening to these little pieces to camera, but I was a midwife for 12 years, and that meant doing 3 12.5-hour shifts a week, which sounds really intense. Obviously, when you're in work, then you're in there for a long time. But actually, the time just goes by really quickly, and then you've got 4 whole days off to do whatever you like with. Now I'm doing a 5-day week, and it's actually like killing me because you only have 2 days off a week. It reminds me of being back at school again, and then by the time you start the weekend, it's time for the weekend to finish, and it just goes by too quickly, you know. I think of my partner, he's actually quite an introvert, and he kind of needs those 1 to 2 days at the weekend just to switch off and not talk to anyone. But imagine if you had 3 days off at the weekend, you could have 1 day to recover, 2 days to socialise. I mean, that would probably be my formula. Or if you're a bit more introvert, you could have 2 days off and 1 day to socialise, or just have all the days off and not socialise at all, or whatever, you know, whatever works for you. But I just think there's absolutely no downsides. When I start looking for another job in the future, I will definitely be looking more favourably towards any employer that offers a 4-day week, because I just think surely they have got the priorities of their employee in mind, because who would want to work that extra day? Plus also, if you're working that extra day, then you also have to factor in the fact that you'll probably be getting a 1-hour unpaid lunch break in that extra day. So if you take that day away, then you've got even more time to yourself. You've got 1 more extra hour to yourself every week. What would you do in that time off?